Have you ever run a database query only to be met with unexpected results? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're tackling a common issue with MySQL queries and showing you exactly how to fix it. I know how annoying it is when you expect a list of tables from your database, but instead, you get just a count. Trust me, you're not alone. This is a common hiccup that many developers face. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why does my MySQL show tables query return a count instead of the table names?" They mentioned that their script only returns a number, which is quite puzzling. Sound familiar? If so, let's dig into this together and find a solution. So what could be causing this? When you execute a query in MySQL, the execute method returns the number of rows affected or retrieved, not the actual data. This can be confusing, especially when you're expecting a list of table names. We'll break it down step by step so you can figure out what's going on. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you retrieve data correctly in your MySQL queries. To resolve the issue, the user should first understand that the execute method returns the number of rows affected by the query, not the result set itself. Instead, the user needs to fetch the results after executing the query. Next, the user should modify the script to include a fetch operation. After executing the show tables query, they can use the fetchAll method to retrieve the list of table names. Then the user can print the list of tables. This will display the names of the tables in the database instead of just the count. Finally, the user should ensure that the database connection is properly closed after the operations are complete. This is a good practice to prevent any potential connection leaks. Did you know? The first version of MySQL was released in 1995, and it has come a long way since then. Just like us, it has learned to adapt and improve over time. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user explains that the execute method returns the number of affected rows, which is why you're seeing a count instead of the table names. To get the list of tables, you need to loop through the cursor or use the fetchAll method. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always remember to fetch your results after executing a query. This simple step can save you a lot of confusion and time. And there you have it. You should now be able to see the list of tables in your database. Remember, fetching results is key to getting the data you need. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our bonus pro tip on optimizing your database queries.